All right, man. This guy, it's like you can't win. Even if you tell him the truth, it's like
I use
whatever.
she/they pronouns and I identify as non-binary. Thank you.
What do you identify as?
Non-binary.
It should be non-brain. That's what it should be. How many genders are there?
Why does it matter to you?
It's
Aren't
very
you
difficult to
straight?
debate these people because they don't live in fucking reality. So if you don't live in reality, we can't even have a foundation
Gender
to
is
have a real
social
argument.
construct, honey.
Gender is a social construct?
Yes.
Okay, were you born? Well, I'm going to assume you're probably born with a dick, right?
Hi. How's it going?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm doing just okay. So you said to begin with you're not correct?
Well, I was kind of fucking around, but if you want to go there and say that, that's fine. If you think I'm a then I'm a not. Like,
No,
I've gotten to a point now where I don't even care if people call me a not. Because it's like, no matter what, if you have any type of conservative or right-wing viewpoints, you're always going to be labeled as a Nazi to somebody.
I disagree.
What's that?
I disagree.
So you don't think I'm a Nazi?
Well, I don't think all conservatives will be labeled Nazis.
That's
I think conservatism has gone way too far, but that's not the point.
That's fine.
I just want to. So earlier you had asked her, where did you lie, right?
Yeah.
Well, for one, I have not heard you quote any facts or anything so far. So I would just be curious.
Well, we couldn't even get that far because she didn't even like.
Sure. So I, just to be honest, I've never heard of you before, and nor did I want to. But I looked you up on Instagram before this. So, and the first 5 things that I saw were you being like extremely misogynistic and saying that men and women are not equal. So I'm just curious, and like I think on the Instagram reel that I saw, you had said that like women are intellectually inferior and should not be trusted to make decisions for themselves. Do you mind expanding upon that and, I don't know, giving any scientific evidence to prove that?
Well, here's the thing. Men are better than women at almost everything. From a physical standpoint, lung capacity, strength, muscle density, height, aerobic capacity, lung capacity. Like, we're just better at almost everything. We're physically superior to women. And I'm tired of having to, pretend that we're not, right? And it's actually kind of funny because I think men should be providing and protecting for women, because I do think that since we are better than them in most things, we do have a duty and a responsibility to protect them in many ways. So I just don't believe in this egalitarianism between the sexes because it simply doesn't line up with reality.
I was asking for facts, not opinions.
Okay. Did I not just state a bunch of biological facts between men and women, how men are...
All you actually said was that men and women are biologically different, which
That's a
is
fact.
okay.
And that is a fact.
Well, men aren't designed to give to birth children. Women have naturally higher percentages of body fat,
That wasn't my argument.
Right. Well,
I said women
what
are
is your
physically
argument?
inferior
No,
to
I was asking.
women are physically inferior to men,
Okay.
and that's a fact.
Okay.
You asked me like what?
But that's not. But wait. So, to go back to what I actually asked, I said on the Instagram reel, you had quoted as being said, women are intellectually inferior and not to be trusted to make decisions for themselves. Do you mind supporting that with scientific facts and/or evidence?
Yeah, I mean, here we go. Every thriving society has been a patriarchy for the most part. Men built
That's
the world
not
around
true at
you,
all.
as a matter of fact. Everything that you
that's
see and enjoy here was built by men, created by
That's
men, thought of
incorrect.
by men. Women
That's
don't really
incorrect.
provide infrastructure like that.
That's incorrect.
Women don't provide to infrastructure?
One more time?
I said, see, you don't even know what you're disagreeing with. You're just disagreeing.
One more time, please.
What I said was, men create the world that we exist in. Women don't. Every society that's ever thrived has been a patriarchy. Has been led by men to some degree.
Which society?
Now, we can use ours for example. Like,
which one?
Men create every. Okay, now you're just being.
No, seriously. Are you talking about
See,
America,
it's interesting
the U.S.?
because
No,
I
are
give you
talking
facts,
about
and then
the
you
United States of
move the
America right now?
goalposts. It's like, what is your point here? Like, I've given you several examples of how men are superior to women, and you still are saying, oh, well, what's your facts? I'm telling you the facts. And you say, well, what's your facts? Are you going to engage with what I told you? Like I told you already.
Yes, I am.
Men are superior to women in almost every single way. Everything on earth, all the modern conventions, for the most part, the majority, have been created by men. The infrastructure and the technology that we enjoy was created by men. Men are born to lead, women are born to follow.
Okay,
this
that's
is
just
shown
like
in our
saying-
sexual attraction to
So
each
are you
other.
gonna let me respond?
Women want, okay.
You're
there you go.
asking me a
Just-
question and then you're just talking.
Well, you asked me for the facts, and I'm just giving you a bunch
That's
of them.
not facts. You're saying things. You're just like, oh yeah, this is a thing and this is a thing, but you're
Let me
not
ask you this.
you're not actually saying what society. You're talking about the Mayans, the Incans, are we talking about Germany or the United States? Like, what are we talking about?
They're all patriarchies, is my point.
No, they're not.
Yes,
Who
they
are you
are.
talking about? Egypt
Yes,
is
they-
not a patriarchy.
And the ancient Egyptians?
Right.
And they got conquered. Boom. Like, it's like,
What?
bruh. It's like, dude.
Wait.
Like
What?
Well, okay, well, you concede that men are physically superior to women. We can start there. Men are physically superior to women. Will you concede that?
There are biological differences between men and women, yes.
And that makes men better than women or physically superior to women.
In what sense? Men can't give birth. I mean, in my opinion, women are physically superior because they can give birth. So that's a difference of opinion right there, not facts.
Okay.
Give me a fact.
Well, we're going to talk about tangible assets that make them superior. We're talking about strength, height, lung capacity, speed, agility, coordination, reflexes.
Okay, so
men
wait.
are superior in
I'm
every
gonna ask
single
my
way. You
question
gave
for a
one,
third time.
and here's the other thing too.
Please wait.
Because only
Please wait.
women can have children.
Please wait.
Men can't have children, but in everything where
Please
they can
wait.
actually compete, men are superior. That's my point.
Okay, hold on. So I'm going to ask my question that I now have asked twice before because you did not understand the first time and you asked me to repeat the second time, okay? Number 3, Myron. Ready? Are you ready?
Yeah, because look, everybody here is like on the same page. Like, dude,
Myron, listen for a second. Open your ears, okay?
I am listening.
Ready? You were quoted as saying, women are intellectually inferior to men and should not be trusted to make decisions for themselves. I am not talking about biological physical capacity here. I am talking about our brains, which clearly you do not have. Please respond.
So you think everything is different, but our brains are the same? Like, what is wrong with you? Like, obviously, there's differences in our brains too. And this is not to say that women are inferior or something. We are all equal in the eyes of God. But there's a reason why women cannot be priests. There's a reason why, like Myron said, every society that stood the test of time is a patriarchy. Why? Because for thousands and thousands of years, kings went to battle with their armies while women and the queen stayed behind the walls. That's how it is. And that's how women like it. I mean, no woman is going to be happy protecting and providing for a man. And women like leaders because it comes naturally for men. Nowadays, less, because we can clearly see this man that is pretending to be a woman. But, you know, people used to be real back then. Now we have modern commodities that actually men provided to society. So thanks to these modern commodities, we have men like this that don't even know what they are. And they try to speak about society. Can we really trust what you're saying? But let me know what you guys think.
On to the question that I asked. How do you scientifically support that with facts?
Sure. When I talk about, so you want to be specific and focus on, because you did two things. First, I said women are inferior. So we talked about the biology, which I think I've explained that now at this point. Now you want to talk about the part where they can't make their own decisions. You want to talk about that part now? Because it was a two-part question.
Yes, I actually did ask the first time, the second time, and the third time about women's intellectual capacity.
Well, I gave you a bunch of facts, and you kept just trying to not trying to engage with it. So let's go into the second one. So when I say women shouldn't be making their own decisions or whatever else like that, what I'm saying is, well, here we have is feminism, right? Women have the ability to pick any man that they want. They have more liberal. They have all the freedom, right, and liberty to do whatever the hell they want nowadays, right? So why is it that less women are happy, more women can't find a boyfriend, relationships are in the shitter, divorce rates are high, overwhelmingly initiated by women, by the way. Marriage rates are plummeting. Women are complaining all the time about not being able to find a guy.
According to what
Despite the
study?
fact, when women are polled about dating, they always give negative analysis on
you not hear
what
me?
it is.
I said according to what study? You still have not given me any actual...
If you look at dating statistics, women are overwhelmingly not happy with dating and not satisfied with the quality of men that are out there. They complain all the time. Cornell did a study where they found women found like 60% plus of men as, like around 80% of men as economically unattractive. Like the reality is simply this: most women don't want most men. Okay, however,
according to what study? You still haven't quoted anything.
Okay, a majority of women are single. What does that mean?
According to what study? You still haven't given me any
Okay,
numbers.
this fucking guy, man. Do I need a study to say that 1 + 1 is 2? Do I need a study to say the sky is fucking blue? Do I need a study to say you're being a retard right now?
Stop strawmanning me right now. Myron, shut the fuck up. Stop strawmanning me right now and respond to the fucking question, you bitch. Seriously.
Hold on. I don't know what this creature is, so I don't want to come off as misogynistic. I don't know if your name is Tom or Tommy. But the point is you're being a fucking right now. And someone needs to tell you this. And this, quite frankly, is exactly why trannies shouldn't have guns. You're fucking insane.
Oh my God.
And you guys don't live in reality. If I ask
I'm
you
not
right
the
now,
one who can't respond to a question. So
yeah, well, no. It's just like you're purposely being dense for no reason.
No, not at all.
You're telling me I need to study on women being dissatisfied with dating.
No,
If
I'm
they're
asking where
shown
you're getting your
all
numbers
over the
from, because
place.
you're just throwing like
And
60%
more-
out here, and you're
most
like, oh, the
women-
majority of
and
women
more-
are unhappy.
I just
Where are you
gave you
getting that from?
I just gave you dating and mating relationship statistics just now.
No, you from where? From your own experience?
Marriage
Is that from
rates
you
are
being at
down.
the bar and
Marriage
overhearing this
rates
chick
are
at the bar?
down.
Like, what are you talking about?
Marriage rates are down. Divorce rates are down. Bridal companies are shutting down. David's Bridal shut down. Okay, like the entire marriage economy has been dying.
Probably because
for
the actual
years.
economy is failing. Yeah, what the fuck?
See, I give him a fact, then he goes ahead and moves the goalpost again. I'm giving
No,
you
I'm not
statistics.
moving any goalposts.
All right, man. This guy, it's like you can't win. Even if you tell him the truth, it's
I
like
use she,
whatever.
they pronouns, and I identify as non-binary. Thank you.
What do you identify as?
Non-binary.
It should be non-brain. That's what it should be.
Okay.
Like someone
Go
like
ahead,
this
insult
is
me.
just
You
Looney
can insult
Tunes.
me if you want. That does not matter to me.
No.
I'm
It,
purely
like
factual.
like
No,
here's
wait,
the thing.
I'm
Look,
still talking.
Here's
here.
the problem.
This is very interesting.
Let
to
me ask you this: how many genders are there?
As many as you want. there to be,
no,
honey.
and that's the beauty. See,
Why does it matter to you?
it's
Aren't
very
you
difficult to
straight?
debate these people because they don't live in fucking reality. So if you don't live in reality, we can't even have a foundation
Gender
to
is
have a
a
real
social
argument.
construct, honey.
Gender's a social construct.
Yes.
Okay, were you born? Well, I'm gonna assume you're probably born with a dick, right?
You have no idea what's in my pants.
Yeah, dude. This
He
is
did not ask a question. He said, "I'm assuming."
These guys don't
you
live
were
in
born with a
reality.
dick."
These
He
guys-
said, "I'm assuming you were born with a dick." That was not a question.
okay. These guys don't live in reality. So, and this is the problem: is that since you don't live in reality, if you can't even identify how many genders there are, we can't even have a more complex conversation on more nuanced
Yeah.
topics because we don't even have a foundation of reality here.
Yeah.
Because wait, so just to be
And
clear,
this is why,
wait,
quite
wait, hold on.
frankly,
don't
to
talk
be
over
very
me.
candid,
Don't talk over
this-
me.
this
Hold
isn't
on.
your
no,
show.
No, please wait.
To be
You've
very
been talking
candid,
too much. Hold
this
the
isn't
fuck
your
up.
show.
No, hold the
This
fuck
isn't
up.
your show.
I don't give a fuck. Hold the
Okay.
fuck up.
Okay.
Myron,
Anyway,
shut the
this
fuck
is
up.
precisely why trannies should not have guns. This is precisely why they're mentally insane. They don't live in
Yeah.
objective reality. They don't understand how the world works. To them, the sky is green when it's clearly
Hello?
blue. So it's
Hello?
just ridiculous.
Yo, you can't. Did they turn off the mic?
No, Mike is still on. We can hear you. Well, let's get ready to
I'm
get the
glad-
next person
okay,
on.
look,
I'll give
I'm
you the
glad-
last word. Go ahead. I'll give you the last word.
Stop
let him-
talking
let him-
over me.
let him say what
I'm
he
gonna
wants to
keep
say,
talking
guys.
over you.
Let him-
You're
let
gonna
him
do
talk.
it to me. I'm gonna do it to you.
What the fuck? He just let you speak. What the fuck?
I'm saying.
No, literally, shut the
I'm
fuck
say
up.
what you gotta
no,
say.
shut the fuck up. I mean, this isn't even a debate because you're not responding to the questions. You still did not answer how women are intellectually inferior, which was the first 4 times I asked. So,
Okay.
I'm so sorry.
Most geniuses are men.
misogynistic piece of
The
shit.
world was created by men. That's why they're intellectually superior. There you go. All the evidence is around you. Most geniuses are men. Everything is created by men. There you go. And if you look around, literally, I'm proving my point. But this is the issue, man. Like, and oh man, yeah. Every time I talk to a tranny, it just makes me say even more so. Like, these guys can't have guns, bro. They're fucking crazy. Like, if they can't even identify how many genders we have, like, what? They don't live in reality. It's like, to them, it's like fucking Looney Tunes.
Yo, that was crazy. But guys, let me know in the comments what you think. And obviously, like I said, I believe women are equal to us in the eyes of God. But here, Myron is talking about society roles. That's why gender roles were a thing across all continents for thousands of years. And that's how we built the best civilizations. Think about it. Now that we're going against that, people are literally killing themselves. Do you think people used to kill themselves at this rate? Do you think people went transgender and gay, all this bullshit back then? Obviously not, because we are moving away and we're pretending women can be men and men can be women. Instead of just sticking to our roles, men should be leaders and men, and women should be ladies and wives. That's it. It's simple. But guys, let me know in the comments what you think. If you agree or disagree, leave a like and subscribe if you want to. Christ is King, and God bless.